We're finally back with another Super Smash Bros. Final Pass 11 prediction video. Sorry it's been forever. I've been busy doing reactions and stuff, but I want to get back to doing Smash videos. So also give me a second to adjust the light, and we'll talk about it. Okay, so that is, hold on. As much as I'm gonna adjust it. Well, let's get to the video. So we don't know when they're gonna do it. Some people, including me, think they might do it in the next Direct, which could be next month. They probably will do another Direct next month, which it'll be a good and a bad thing. You know, good because you get the announcement of the Smash title sooner, but bad because, you know, it'll be the last one. Honestly, I still have hope for a bonus final. I mean, why would Sakurai talk lots about this being the last final if, you know, if... I just think it's weird for them to keep being like, oh yeah, this is the last final. I feel like he's trying to trick us and then do a bonus final. That's my opinion. Predictions. So obviously I've said lots of characters. I've talked about my wish list, like Dr. Eggman, Wii U Hayabusa. I don't think we'll get a Nintendo character, but some of the high choices would be a new Pokemon. It might be a Sword and Shield one, but like this one guy said, we could get one based off the new Legends game, which you know is coming out next year. They just announced more details about it, and it looks pretty cool. An open world Pokemon game. I never played Pokemon, but looks fun. Maybe I'll finally buy one. Probably not though, because they're $60, but maybe I'll start. Maybe eventually I'll buy it. Or like Sword and Shield. Probably not Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. I mean, they obviously could do it, and I don't understand why. I feel like if my top pick doesn't get picked, you know, I'll still be a little bit disappointed, but I think I'll probably be understandable, whoever it is. Though I still do want to be Dr. Eggman. But for Pokemon, my three wishlist picks are either Toxtricity, Decidueye, or Rillaboom. I don't really know much about the Sword and Shield Pokemons, and the reason I say Decidueye is because this one guy said Decidueye because of the new Legends game, because Decidueye is a main character. I think we could get him. Plus, you know, we've been getting lots of... In Smash, we got lots of characters who were cut at one point. Like everyone in Smash 64, besides the Star Fox, besides every Star Fox character being playable, which I mean, it's kind of grass match short, so it's... But basically got every fighter from that. Not so much Melee or Brawl or kind of Smash 4. Lots of the fighters from Melee when Smash 4's cut fighters. And of course Ultimate hasn't. And Ultimate has got two, being an Arms Rep and a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 rep. Which is kind of the reason why I think we're getting a Nintendo character. I mean, in past one we got one, which was Byleth. And in this we got, in this past we got Min Min and we kind of got three characters, you know, because Pyro Mave were technically different characters. But they're basically the same character in reality. So I don't think we're getting any extra ones. I feel like for Final Pass 1 they only wanted one Nintendo character. Lots of people thought that Byleth would have been in Final Pass 2. And lots of people thought maybe they changed it. there's a rumor about being traceable, but then because of the Blizzard controversy, they changed it. I don't necessarily believe that, because, you know, I just don't, I don't really believe that, because, I mean, I feel like we just got that controversy with Blizzard and stuff again, so I feel like if they would, they'd probably cancel it, and we probably won't get the last final until a while. If it is Tracer. Who knows, maybe we'll still get Tracer, even though the new Blizzard controversy. I don't think we'll get Tracer though. I mean, I remember the day that Steve was revealed, there was a leak about Tracer. Although he didn't really get like any concrete leaks, I guess, going into it. I mean, sure he had some, like we had that one, and that other one that eventually got disconfirmed with Power Mithra. A good reason, another reason to like Power Mithra, because they debunked a popular theory, and other ones, plus the console theory. But another final that I want, going back to what I said earlier about cut characters, is a Yumi Tachibana. She comes from the Famicom Detective Club franchise. The reason I want her, the reason I want her is that, yeah, I actually kind of could be interesting. You know, lots of people want Phoenix Wright, which, okay, is another character that I actually mentioned, but I mean, we could get him. I mean, I don't think we'll get a Capcom rep because of all the Capcom content. We still could get him as like a Mipha costume. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I never played Phoenix Wright, but I used to watch it a lot on YouTube. So it'd be pretty cool to get Phoenix Wright as like a Mipha costume or Spirit Veil, something. It'd still be cool, but they have the same thing, you know. And another file I'll mention later, which I don't think he'll get in, but he might. Small chance, but you know, anyone can. So, you know, he doesn't really have a moveset. She doesn't. And Phoenix Wright and Hull don't have a fighting moveset. So they'd have to, you know, improvise. She's supposed to be in Smash, though. I mean, like I said, lots of cut characters have been in other Smash games. Melee didn't really have that. I mean, sure he had, like, Banjo and Kazooie. I can't really think of anyone else besides Banjo and Kazooie. Sonic and Snake. Okay, there's a lot of characters I'm now remembering that was supposed to be in Melee, like Mario and stuff. But lots of characters from Melee got cut and then returned. And lots of people don't think Banjo and Kazooie would get in after all that time. And they got DLC title. I'm not really a fan of classic games, to be honest. I like newer games and the graphics and controls and stuff, but you know, I mean, I do like Sonic Mania. Also, comment below if you want me to play that, but I actually have an interest in movesets. I think I'd like her because, you know, I think I would want her because she was like a cut character, and I don't know. I just really wanted to be in because she was a cut character, so I want her to be in. I mean, they have to do some liveries, but I mean, she definitely isn't the only one. Look at Villager, another cut character. He has a different moveset from anyone else, and yet he got in, and even got a semi-clone. But another character, and this will be the last one. Well, second to last. I'm gonna do another one at the end, but Tingle from The Legend of Zelda. So his assist trophy got cut from this game for some reason. Maybe it's because he returned on the Great Bay stage. Although they can obviously make things not appear on stages, you know, like stage hazards, for example. So they can easily make it where Tingle doesn't appear on the stage if you play as him. He's not like the most exciting like new Zelda app, but he'd be a new Zelda app. That wouldn't be a no Link or Zelda. Even though I don't think that about Sheik, even though she is Zelda. I mean, yeah, Zelda, Sheik is Zelda, but I always think it's fair to be like, oh, Zelda's, oh, Sheik's just not Zelda. I mean, like, Young Link and Toon Link all Links, they're actual Links. And I don't think I mind that as much. I mean, there are probably some people are still mad that Toon Link is more of a clone and not like a full character, because he, you know, could be. Although I don't care. I actually played Toon Link before, like, but I doubt Tingle will get in, because, I mean, he's not the most popular character, plus, you know, there's probably there is better Zelda apps. I mean, one character everyone wants to get in is Impa, but because that's Spirit Event, I don't think we'll get her. Sure, that's another character, which I'll briefly mention. It'll be a bonus one for the last character. Banana Wildy. We had Kirby Spirit Events, so I don't think we'll get another Kirby character. I mean, when they say that, I mean, I don't think it has much grounds as compared to other Spirit Events, like the Claws out one. So we probably won't get anyone who has like have claws, which kind of makes Dr. Eggman more likely, in my opinion. Or maybe someone else would like to say a sword, like Ryu or someone. But yeah, I don't think we'll get Tingle, but I kind of want Tingle. They actually could do that as like a surprise pick, you know. I mean, our bonus final pick was Piranha Plant, so maybe we can get him as like a bonus final. It would probably be more disappointing if he was like a bonus final, not because I want like say a new Zelda stage or anything, but it was just for disappointing a bonus fighter in his Tingle. Maybe if we get like Dr. Eggman or Ryu or Master Chief or someone, they won't feel as disappointed, but yeah. Alright, on to my last fighter pick, which is Toad. Now I think we'll probably get a bait. I don't know if we probably won't get Toad, but if we do, I don't know if we get Captain Toad. I mean, he can't jump. Sure, he could be an alternate costume, or you know, they can just make him jump. I mean, Smash characters where they're mostly faithful to the series, like Kazuya Mishima, for example. They don't always have to be. So he also could be his own character, or even an alt, or normal Toad could be an alt. That would make more sense for it to be Toad, especially if he jumps. Plus, you know, Toad's, you know, Toad. I feel like he has less of a chance, you know, not just because, I mean, we technically only got a Mario character as DLC, being Piranha Plants, but I think, since it was a bonus file, we shouldn't really count that. Though I did get Daisy in the base game, so maybe we can count that. Also, something else that Daisy, as well as Peach, has, is that they have their grabs and throws and stuff, and their reflectors being Toads, you know. Peach having the normal red Toad, and Daisy on the blue Toad. I do think they could just make like Captain Toad the fighter, and then maybe have some alternate costumes, and then have like Toad alts, but without Twin Glue. I mean, that won't make sense though, but they do They always have the best costumes with titles, so the ones that make the most sense. I want to name me names, because lots of people like to hate on the costumes. And while I definitely agree, I think there are some better ones than people say, like Sonic or Sephiroth. But yeah, that's basically it. That's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I really wanted to get back into talking about Smash, because it's been a while. I want to talk more about Smash, especially since, you know, I think there's probably a good chance we could get, like, the Direct next month, which means there's probably an also good chance, more of a good chance that we'll get it next month. So, I'll probably make more Smash speculation videos, so stay tuned and always wear seatbelts when you're driving the vehicle.